Most people come back from holidays tanned and relaxed, but Marcus came back with an ominous fog he just couldn't shake. This fog had been brewing for years, but he'd just been too busy and too fearful to face it. The fog had a voracious appetite. It consumed his concentration, his memory, his mood, his energy and his self-esteem. His ego and his pride, on the other hand, laid into him like a bully with a grudge.
Don't you know who you are? You're one of the smartest lawyers in town. There's no time for this, whatever this is.
Marcus felt a mixture of guilt, hopelessness and frustration that he couldn't figure this out. He ruminated constantly, yet all the answers he sought were simply out of the realm of his expertise. Marcus's ill feelings took on a life of their own. He yelled with little provocation. He cried in private. He couldn't sleep, yet he slept when he wasn't supposed to. He drank to forget. He forgot what was important. He pulled away from those who were closest. His life as he knew it was being decimated by this fog. It was Marcus's colleague Sudeep who was the first to say something. "Are you okay, Marcus?" Perhaps it was the way he said it. Perhaps it was the tone and look of genuine concern. Marcus sensed Sudeep may have seen this all before. What Marcus meant to say was, "Of course I'm okay." But what came out was, "I don't know what's going on, Sudeep. I'm a total mess and I think I need help." A four-letter word rarely used by A-type personalities such as Marcus. Sudeep said, "Mate, you're not a bloody superhero. You may be a good lawyer, but you're still only human." Sudeep explained to Marcus that extreme stress, anxiety, depression and other types of mental health issues are a lot more common than most people realise. Thanks to Sudeep's frank assessment of the situation, Marcus's career seemed to flash in front of his tired, bloodshot eyes. The moral of the story was, he had rarely stopped. He had no idea how to take it easy. He simply hadn't looked after himself mentally, emotionally, or physically. He didn't know how to say no. He didn't know how to ask for help. He put his job before himself, and underlying stress was all he knew. And how he was currently feeling was in no way sustainable. That night, Marcus came clean with Madeline and told her pretty much what she already knew, that his life was falling apart. She said, "I will stand by you, I will support you, but you need to help yourself by asking for and getting the right help." The next day, Marcus went and spoke with his supervising partner, Julia. She listened with a surprisingly quiet, patient sense of empathy. As nervous as Marcus was putting this on the table, it also came with a great sense of relief. Julia assured him what he was experiencing was highly treatable and manageable. She knew this to be true because she'd been diagnosed with depression a few years earlier. Although Marcus prided himself on his integrity and honesty, he always thought if he spoke truthfully about what he was experiencing, it would be his undoing. He now understood that it was the truth that would set him free.